Hello, welcome back to my channel. I like to show you my latest project. Stay tuned. Hi guys, so every time I make an album and the size is a 7.5 and 4.5 spine and the length is an 8 1/4. It's a very nice common size. I really like it. The spine is pretty thick. I love this simplicity, so cool. And yeah, it's a Christmas album. Yeah, it's a pink Christmas album. I used the paper's Christmas blush. It's my own, and so this is the front. Really like all the decorations and this snowman, Christmas blush. I love this little angel here. I love the closure. It's the first time that I use this closure. I really like it. I like the spine. I used bookbinder's linen for the spine, and the back is, yeah, pretty simple, I think. And so yeah, let me dig in. I have a you can take this off if you want, a chunked, I call this chunk charm, and let me put this off. All this case. Here we go. And yeah, I always love to make these. You can hang it on your album if you don't want to. You just can do whatever you want to do with it, but I just love to make these. Always cute. Alright, so let me go open this up. So this time I use this kind of closure with a spendable ribbon. I made a nice, yeah, is it a snowflake? I don't know, but it's very fancy with some diamonds in it. I really like it. I really like this little angel right here. You also can take it off, by the way. There is also a claw on it, so you can just get it off. Alright, let's go inside. Okay, we're gonna open it up. And we have 6 pages in total, so plenty. It's kind of a flippable album, like a normal book. Really like this this method to do this several times. So my first one, yeah, this was actually my last page that I made, and it was chunky enough, so I just planned a simple pocket with a nice simple booklet inside. You still can add a nice big picture, of course, in here. Like, I'd just like to tell you first, if you're doing my tutorial and you're gonna make this, I always say, if you are planning to add your pictures inside, then just do that during the tutorial. Don't add too much design paper on, and especially I have created in all the pockets something inside. If you are planning to do pictures then leave the pockets empty. Then you'll have plenty of space for adding your pictures inside. I add tags inside because I did not add any pictures inside, but for those who like to add pictures inside, then skip all the tags. That's just my tip. Alright, so, but I did add all the tags inside, leftover pages as you are used to be. See with my project. So here we have just a little small page that goes to the left. Here we have a nice pocket. I really thought it was fun. Nice simple booklet. The things that I cut out are from my paper collection. As you can see, this one is just from a tag, and you will see that during the tutorials, during the walkthrough. I never ever use a die. I always use just templates. I just cut it out all myself, but you will see during the tutorials if you are following mine. Alright, then we have a nice pocket with a nice little simple tag inside. Everywhere you have space adding pictures in here. Nice place for photos, and here is a nice pocket with a booklet inside, front and back covered. I really like this one. You still can add a nice picture here, but it's fun, not just plain. And then on each page there is a large tag inside where you still can write something down or add a picture inside. That's totally up to you. So on each page there is, let me put that back inside. Here we go. Let's go to the next page. This is the stopper, but it's also a nice booklet where you can add your picture inside. Then we have two little pockets, so cute. And another one. And then this opens to the left, place for photo. This opens more to the left. Here we have a nice pocket. You and me. Love to use the leftover pieces. And small pieces, small little tags in here. And then here we have a big pocket where you still can add pictures, but for now I leave it plain. Then we go to the next page. Okay guys, here we have a swing tab, which I could not resist adding the swing tab in a pocket, just to be sure that it will not interfere this page. Yeah, crazy me, I know. Then this goes up, then this goes down, where we have a nice little sweet pocket which says Happy Christmas. And then we have a little waterfall flipping up, and a little cut apart pocket. How sweet is that? Super cute. And then this flips back and slides in this pocket. Then we have a nice big pocket behind it with a nice big leftover booklet, where of course you still can write something inside. Then this flip to the left, leftover page, nice space for photo. Then here we have a pocket with something inside, nice photo frame pockets. And then this opens up, simple booklet, always nice. And then here you see a nice edge, which you would think that I would use it, that I used a die, but that's not true. If you're gonna join the tutorial, then I will show you exactly how I made this. So it's only made with tags. Alright, then you flip this to the left, place for photos, nice little tuck spot right here. Like I told you earlier, it's just a tag where I cut out my pockets from. A nice tag right here, goes back. And then we go to the next page. Okay, my next page, again I used that beautiful edge. A big tag inside. Then this flips to the top. Beautiful spaces for extra photos. And then of course you still can add something in this pocket below to store your pictures. But this is actually the stopper. We like that. Then we have two little pockets, Cozy Season, Happy Christmas, and these are actually little booklets, so you still can write something down. Then we have a pocket on top. This goes back, then this flips to the left, place for photos. Here we have a nice leftover page, but I still left something open where you can create a nice pocket. Then this goes to the left, a nice big pocket. Love this. Big tag in the back. And then place for photos. Here also as well, but I also created a nice tag already inside on it. And then a cut out pocket with chilling with my snowmies. So love it. So cute. And another big page for extra photos. And a big tag in the base tunnels. Alright, then we go to this page. I really love this. So it's really matching. It's almost the same, but it's not. Alright, so let's go to the left. Here we have a nice little booklet. That's the stopper. Then this goes up. And here we have a nice tag inside. And then this flips down. And I totally forgot to put papers on here. Oh my god. Alright, cool. I forgot to put papers on here. Alright, now I'm ashamed. Then this goes back. Totally forgot. Then this goes up. Here we have a nice pocket with a little booklet. And a big pocket right here with again a nice booklet inside. Yeah, and then I assume that it's the same thing on this page. A nice little tag. This flips up with another tag as well. And then I assume, yep. Okay, place for photos. Totally forgot there was an extra spot. Oh my goodness. Alright, then this flips down as well, and here we have a big tag in the back. Okay, let's go to the next page. Okay, let's go to the next page. Here we have a nice little tag, baby it's cold outside, and a big tag, booklet. This is a booklet. Place for photos, place to write something in. And as you can see, I always love to use my leftovers. Then these are the closures for our waterfall right here. I did not put anything on the front and back, but as you can see, I did use that edge again. Love it. And a little booklet at the back in this pocket. Love it. So cool. And then this goes back inside. Super sweet, isn't it? Let's go to the next page. Here we have two little pockets with a small tag inside. Again, I use that edge, not a die. This flips to the left. A nice cut out pocket. Love this, so sweet. I loved Pink Christmas. Then we have a pocket with a big booklet inside. This goes to the left. Here I have some photo frame pages. Did not add anything on it. I just write something down, place photo here. You also can use a stamp. Same thing here. Memories, picture please, place photo here. So these are nice spots where you can add extra pictures or a nice tag. That is what I did right here. And then we have again a big pocket with a nice big booklet inside. And of course, I almost forgot, there is another big tag. In this page, let's go to this page. This one is the stopper, so it's a nice tag, not a booklet. This flips open to the left, and here we have a nice little pocket, let it snow. And this goes to the right, and then in here there is a big booklet inside. Again, place for photos. Then this goes back and then this slides over the pocket. Love that, very easy going. Then this page, okay, here we have a little pocket, 2 little tags inside. Then we have a big pocket, tag inside, it's not a booklet. Then this flips to the left. So as you can see, all pages are nicely flippable as a normal book. So I really like that, not too much up and flip, flip, flip. I really like this method. So here we have a 3 pocket page, simple booklet, and a bigger one, and the biggest one is a nice booklet. Here we go, and then we have 2 little pockets. So sweet. And another one. These flips to the left, and then we have another pocket right here. It is so cool. I absolutely love this paper. This paper collection. Alright, and then we have a nice cut out pocket with a nice tag inside. Sometimes I do not know if it's a tag or a booklet, but alright, and then we go to the last page. Oh, of course there is a big tag in here as well. Okay, let's put that back. And then our last page, well, this I will come in a minute. This is a storage page. So that is what I made with my last page. Love to do that. Love the seam binding in this. So this flips open like this, and then you can store always extra pictures inside, or this is what I had left, so that is why I put that in here for now. Oh, goes this. And then we are just going to put that back. And then I am going to tell you what my last page is. It's a game. Yes, my last page is a game. A game, yep, a memory game. So I have a sheet in my collection, and in my paper collection, and there is a sheet where all these beautiful little images were on, and I thought, well, you can cut these out using stickers like this one, but I thought, oh, you also can make a memory game of this. You know the game when you're gonna put this all on table and then you're just gonna look to the sames? That is this. Yeah, it took me a very, very long time, but God, I am so happy that I did it. So so in each of these 9 pockets are all of these little memory game cards. So of course each have double, and then you have a memory game. So yes, isn't that cute? Look, I really like it. So it's a little bit 3-dimensional, otherwise the card would not fit, but absolutely, yeah, I loved it. So if you're gonna follow my tutorial and you really don't feel like this doing, then just skip that. But I did it, and I must say I am very happy that I did it. So it's a memory game. So cool. Alright, so what do you think? I really like the closure. So fun. Something else. Yep, I really like it. How this all goes along with each other. So as you can see, it's a very nice thick album. I hope you like it with the chunky charm, and I hope you're gonna follow my tutorial. Yep, so I did use my own paper's Christmas blush, but please give me a big thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.